Welcome to Enjoy the Journey. In this segment, and this week, we're starting our brand new series of energy vampires. And today's hot topic is how to protect your energy. And my name is Gregory Young, and this is my lovely wife, Shateta Young, and we are your hosts on this segment of Enjoy the Journey. Don't forget to share, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check out our website at enjoythejourney.org so you can get these awesome products up above, which is the 369 Transformational Tech Journey and your CBD oil and pain cream. But today's segment on how to protect your energy. Now, I know you said, well, Greg, man, I have a hard time protecting my energy. And I'm going to tell you why you have such a hard time of protecting your energy is because you put too much energy in either in yourself or either in somebody else. And number one thing is you should never ever allow anyone, no matter who they are, no matter if it's your husband, your wife, your mother, your sister, your brother, your kids, whatever the case may be, your boss, whatever, your business partner, it doesn't matter. You should never allow them to take your energy. You should never put too much energy into them to where they take your energy, to where they get you to the point to where you cannot function with a normal and level head. All right, let me give you an example. Say, for instance, that, you know, you and your significant other, husband and wife. Say you're the wife and you're giving 50%, but the husband is giving 45%. Now, don't you know that 45%, he has just taken 5% of your energy. Number one, because he has allowed you to let him get away with giving 45%, even though you want him to give 50%. So now you sit back and try to figure out a way of what do you need to do to get him to get to the point to where he gives the 50%. But you have to look at it like this. That is an energy drainer. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you're setting up in your mind, and the first thing that you're thinking inside of your head, what am I doing wrong that does not make him want to give 50% like I'm giving? You know why? You allowed him to take too much of your energy. Instead of you putting all that energy in him not giving that 50%, you should have gave that 5% of that energy that you gave to him to God. And now you have 55% of your energy not being taken. You have total control over your energy because you gave more to God than you did to him. Now, in turn, this is what I'm getting at. Don't focus on what somebody else is doing more so than you focus on what you are doing and what you need to do to take your life to the next level in life. Because when you allow someone else to take too much of your energy, now you are unbalanced and you're not focused on what you need to do to keep you moving forward in life to where your energy is not being drained on a daily basis. You should give more energy to God than you do to any man or woman on this earth. And I'm going to tell you why. Because God gives us guidance on a daily basis on how to live our life.
Right. Exactly. For instance, energy vampires. Energy vampire could be the closest one to you, like my husband said. But sometimes energy vampires are you, you, because you set a goal. You set this magnificent goal, right? I'm gonna lose weight in 30 days, 30 pounds in 30 days. First of all, that's not healthy. Second of all, that's a big goal, you know. And my thing, you had to be realistic. But in that journey of celebrating or making that huge goal, you had to celebrate the small victories. Hey, you know what? I did a mile today. You know what? I did 3 miles. I got up at 3:33 this morning. I did my prayer and meditation. Celebrate the small victories, and you'll get to your the small or the micro victories, and you get to your macro goals. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate the small things. Stop beating yourself up, because if you I'm speaking to myself myself too, because I celebrate. Oh man, when I get to this point, to this weight, or I get to this goal, I'm gonna be like, what? I done made it, and I forget to celebrate each and every small step. Celebrate every little step, you know, and that's what you do in order to get. Maybe those 7 steps get you to your ultimate goal of losing that 30 pounds, maybe not in 30 days, but maybe in 60, maybe in 4 months. But you are doing it. You're doing the little things like eating right, getting up early, focusing on yourself, saying your affirmations. You doing the little things. It's the little things. See, people see the results, but they don't see the work putting in. You have to make sure that you dedicate yourself, be consistent, and then you know what? You had to execute. Elon Musk sat there, and got the spaceship into space. But he's not a engineer. He's not in NASA. He's not anything. He just read, and then he read, he got with somebody who knew about it, and then they gave him the information. He read it, and when he read it, then he executed. He executed exactly what he wanted in order to get to that goal and to get in space.
And like my wife say, you have to execute your plan, because if you got a plan, then someone cannot take your energy because you're focused on where you want to go and what you want to do in life. And when you have a plan in place, you can't allow someone to come along and take that away from you.
Right.
You cannot allow what goes on around this world take your energy. Don't put too much energy into the news, the media, and what's going on around the world. Put the energy into you and your social well-being as to how you want to live and how you want to be able to get through the daily life struggles that you're going through, to keep you focused and balanced on moving forward and not doubting yourself to make that next step forward by keeping and preserving your own energy.
Right.
If you look at it, you wonder why people set up and commit suicide or they kill other people is because they have allowed an individual to take too much of their energy to where they cannot focus within their own head to make their own decisions. And you should never, ever let nobody take that much energy from you, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want to be with them, no matter how bad you want them to treat you right, and they keep treating you wrong. You should never let a person take you off of your balance and your mindset to be able to make great decisions so you can improve your lifestyle. Never let another person be the blueprint of your lifestyle. Write your own blueprint. Don't allow nobody to stop you and take your energy from your destination to where you want to be in life, because only you are in that driver's seat. Now, when you allow someone to take your energy, now you allow them to get in that driver's seat. And now they have control. You have to learn how to take back control and don't allow another person to take your energy no matter what. Whatever situation you find yourself in, whether it's good or bad, whether it's happy or sad, whether it's a person being rude or a person being kind, don't allow that individual, no matter who they are, to take your energy to get you to adapt a different belief system in your mind to where you doubt yourself and you start blaming yourself for the things that's going on in your life that someone else is doing to you. That means they have taken your energy to make you believe that it's your fault. Don't never let nobody make you believe that it's your fault when you know you've done everything you need to do to keep things right, to keep things on the right level, because of the simple fact is you control your own destiny in life. I don't control your own destiny in life because I don't know where you want to go. Only you know where you want to go in life. Only you know what you want to accomplish in life. And the only way you can accomplish what you want out of life and go where you want to go is that you have to be in control of your own energy. And number one, the way you be in control of your own energy and you stay in control of your own energy, you listen to what God is telling you every day. Because each and every day that you wake up, God is giving you a message in your head. No matter what that message is going on inside your head, every morning that you wake up, listen to what God is telling you, and no one can take your energy if you do not allow them to do so.
Right. even when you wake up, but even before you go to sleep, say, whatever your heart desire. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am wise. Say that over and over again before you close your eyes. My husband just spoke about suicide. Call if you contemplating suicide. We're not professionals on that. Call the 1-800-suicide. Get some help. You matter. We need you here.
Absolutely.
There's a story. Uh, I was reading about Oral Robertson. Oral Robertson, he was so magnificent. He knew 8 languages. He was an English teacher. But he couldn't be himself because of the closest one to him was the energy vampires. He was gay. And he couldn't be himself. He couldn't. They couldn't love him for who he is. So he took his own life. That gift is taken completely off this earth. You have a gift. You have a gift that who you
Absolutely.
are. You have a gift that's going to transform other people's lives. Don't snatch that away from somebody else. You know what? You live your gift. You have a purpose. Live through that purpose. Don't allow the energy vampires sniff that out of your life. Don't do that, because you know what? You matter. You are important. Celebrate those small victories, those micro victories. Celebrate them each and every day, and I guarantee you, next thing you know,
Absolutely.
you turn around, and that big goal that you have for your life, for to land that job, to get that new house, to get that new car, to get to the weight that you want, the healthy weight that you want to be. You will get all those things if you just celebrate the small victories every single time.
And absolutely, like my wife said, you matter to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be your biggest fan. You can't look at me being your biggest fan. You got to look yourself in the mirror and say, I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am smart. I am magnificent. You have to be the one. You have to be that image in your own mirror to create those things of visualization inside of your head and live to those things each and every day, that you wake up on this earth and do the things that you need to do in order to get what you deserve out of life. Because if you don't do what you need to do in order to get what you deserve out of life, you're not going to get it. You're going to allow someone else to take your energy and allow someone else to live your life through them. And you don't want to let no one else live your life through them. And you don't want to be living nobody else's life through you. Don't do that. You deserve to have the power over your own life. You deserve to be able to do what you want to do. But you just got to figure out what it is that you want to do. You deserve to be as successful as you want to be. But you just got to figure out what it takes to get you there. You deserve to be as healthy as you want to be. But you just got to figure out how bad you want it. You are powerful. You are beautiful. You matter to us. So stop letting people take your energy and put more energy into God and start listening to what God is telling you each and every day that you wake up.
Exactly. It's the God in you. When you look in the mirror, it's the God in you. God said he moved as we move and we have our being, something like that. He's inside of you, okay? So anyway, you look inside the mirror and you say, you know what? I celebrate the God in me, because I know in him I move and have my being. There we go. So my thing is that if you get up and you say, you know what? Today I'm gonna be joyful. I'm gonna have joy is gonna be attracted to me, and I'm gonna be joyful. You have to you have to call joy to you instead of waiting for life to happen to you. You need to happen to life. And the words I am, when you're doing affirmations, you don't have to have a long list of affirmations. What is your top goal? What do you see yourself as? You have to, in order to get something different, you gotta do things different. You know what? I always say that, you know what, I am in magnificent health. I am seeing and feeling that I am in magnificent health that I desire in my life right now. I say that in my affirmations along with the other list. I say that in the morning, and I say that before I go to bed. I say it in the noontime, because you know what? I have to see and feel that I have magnificent health, and that that I desire for my life, so I can live a long life, so I can share it through my grandchildren, my children, and my children's children's children. Y'all want to be here for a while, so I can so I can give them a legacy to love themselves. I want you to love yourself. What can you do to change the world to help somebody else? We're doing it. We're talking to you. We want you to be here. We want to love on you. We want to make sure that we give you these life hacks that's going to change your life, enhance your life. We want to make sure that you make a plan. That's how come we created the 369 transformational technique. That's why we created it. We created it for you. We created it for you so you can make a plan and make it plain. And you can, you know what? You can get the 369 transformational technique by itself, or you can get our hemp supplements that helps with pain, that helps to soothe you. Even we had just came out with a new roll on that you can just put wherever the pain is and just roll it on. It's cool to the touch, cool to the skin. You know, we had to make a plan, make it plain, improve. You, like I said, you had to have something different. In order to get something different, you got to do things differently. You got to
Absolutely.
make a plan and make it plain.
Absolutely. And like my wife said, this 369 Transformational Tech Journal, it really helps you to get where you want to be in life, to make that plan of what you want to do. Whatever you want to succeed in life, our 369 Transformational Technique Journal will give you the instructions to manifest that into your life. So you've got to be a believer of your own self. You know, a lot of people don't get what they want out of life because they want it, but then they're not willing to plan. They're not willing to do what it takes to get it. You know, they just say they want it, but they don't realize it takes work. It requires work to get to anywhere you want to be in life. And it starts with our 369 Transformational Technique Journal.
Right there, babe.
Right up there. My wife pointed to it. But like I said, you have to make that plan, make that decision for yourself, not to let someone drain all of your energy, because you deserve to be in control of your own energy. And number one, like I said, I cannot stress it enough, put more faith in God and listen to what God is telling you. And you don't have to be a Christian for this to happen, because God speaks to everybody each and every day you wake up. How do you think you wake up to see another day? God touches you and wakes you up, even though you don't feel the touch, but your body wakes up. So think about it. That's how I know God instructs you on what you need to do to where you cannot allow a person to take your energy.
And sometimes you got to change your inner circle. You know what? Change your inner circle to where you want to be. Network with people who are where you want to achieve. If you network with people that's below you and you're the smartest one in the room, you know what? That doesn't work at all. Then you're gonna go down to their level. You know, you had to get with people, network with people on a higher level. Sometimes you have to watch those people, see what they do. You know, Elon Musk did that with the NASA engineer. He didn't know anything about rocket engineering, so he got with that guy and he said, you know what? How do you know all this? The guy gave him some books. You have to connect with people connect with people where you want to be. We do that all the time. We're not the smartest person in the room. The people that we're connected to are way smarter than us. And you know what? They're at a goal that where we want to reach at. You know, so you had to connect with those people. You had to connect with those people and then use the I am for affirmations. Get your 369 transformational technique. It's a 30 to 60 day transformational technique, and be consistent. Execute the plan and finish it.
Absolutely. And like I said, we're getting ready to wrap this up. You good, babe?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Well, like I said, we're getting ready to wrap this up, you know, but we just want you to make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and check out our website at enjoythejourney.org, and just browse around and check it out, because you never know what could help you out if you don't check it out. And check out our lifestyle marketplace, where you can get your CBD oil and pain cream, and you know, whatever that can fit your daily need. We have it for you. You just have to check it out.
It's all in the links below.
Absolutely. So we want you to
enjoy the journey with us.
Enjoy the journey with us. And thank you for tuning in. And God bless you and your family. And have a blessed day. And Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We love you.
Yeah, smooches.